about moving to San Antonio and you think you've done all your research and know everything there is to know? Well, stay tuned because I'm about to tell you some fun facts about San Antonio that I bet you didn't know all of them. Hey everyone, I'm Christine Johnson. Welcome to another episode of Serving San Antonio, where I tell you all there is to know about living in San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You may have done all your research about San Antonio, but I'll bet you there's one thing on this list of fun facts that you didn't know. Fun fact number 1, SeaWorld San Antonio is one of the world's largest marine life parks. According to SeaWorld San Antonio, the park spans about 416 acres, and it has the state's tallest, longest, and fastest wooden roller coaster called the Texas Stingray. Fun fact 2, Lanier High School holds the world record for the most tamales ever made. Back in December of 2011, 17,132 tamales were made at that high school. The previous record was only 13,000 tamales. Many people from across the city participated in an event that was put on by the culinary program at Lanier. Fun fact number 3, this is one that I didn't know and I would have chosen not to know. San Antonio is considered one of the most haunted places in the United States according to Yahoo Travel. Many historical buildings, museums, and hotels are reportedly haunted in this city. Fun fact number 4, Gatorade was invented in San Antonio by Robert Cade. Robert Cade was a professor at the University of Florida, and he was doing some research about why football players don't urinate after they play football. It was determined that the players lost so much fluid while they were playing that they had nothing left in their system to urinate. So therefore, he went and created a drink that had salts and sugars, which later became Gatorade. Fun fact number 5, San Pedro Park is the oldest park in Texas and the oldest municipal park in the United States, according to the Texas State Historical Association. The park is just north of downtown and it's about 46 acres, and it features the San Pedro Springs swimming pool. Fun fact number 6, Church's Chicken first opened in San Antonio, and the very first location was located right across from the Alamo. According to Church's website, George W. Church opened that location in 1952. Fun fact number 7, the Milan building in downtown San Antonio was the very first high-rise building to get air conditioning in the whole United States. Fun fact number 8, the San Antonio Missions are the only World Heritage Site in Texas. The designation was made in July of 2015. Fun fact number 9, the Alamo Dome opened May 15th of 1993, and it cost $186 million to build. And it was built in hopes that we would eventually get an NFL team here in San Antonio. But I guess we'll just keep waiting. Fun fact number 10, the oldest cathedral in the state is San Fernando Cathedral. The cathedral was founded in 1731 by a group of families from the Canary Islands. Fun fact number 11, this is a cool one. The San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo use the same dirt every year. It was purchased from near Charlotte, Texas in 1988. And if they didn't reuse the dirt every year, it would cost them $25,000 every year to buy that dirt. And we all know with inflation, it's probably gonna cost a lot more than that. The dirt is stored in the back of the AT&T Center, and every year they clean and refine it. So it's not like they're bringing in dirty dirt every year. It is being cleaned before it's being used again. Fun fact number 12, Shaquille O'Neal got his basketball start in San Antonio. Shaq played high school basketball at Cole High School, and his team went 68-1 for 2 straight seasons, and they won the 1989 state championship. Fun fact number 12, Fritos and Frito pie were invented in San Antonio. There is some debate, though, that Frito pie was actually invented in Mexico. Either way, Frito pie is a famous concession stand at most high school football games in South Texas. If you've never had a Frito pie, you have to try one. Fun fact number 13, Alamo City holds a Guinness World Record. We are home of the tallest cowboy boot sculpture. The famous boots are outside of the North Star Mall, and I pass them, I swear, every other day. And they are 35 feet 3 inches, and they weigh more than 10,000 pounds. So they're a very big staple here in San Antonio, because every time you see them, you can always relate to something near where the boots are, if that makes sense. Fun fact number 14, the San Antonio Spurs have won 5 championships. And they're the only former ABA team to win an NBA championship. The team went into the NBA in 1976. Fun fact number 15, President Lyndon B. Johnson and Lady Bird Johnson got married at the St. Mark's Episcopal Church in downtown San Antonio. Fun fact number 16, Theodore Roosevelt recruited Rough Riders at the Minger Hotel. There are bullet holes in the bar, and the legend is that they were from the Rough Riders before they left to go to Cuba. And I've actually stayed there before I really believed that it was a haunted hotel. But I will say, when I opened up the dorm room, I immediately made them put me on the newer wing. Fun fact number 17. The largest market outside of Mexico is the historic Market Square, right here in San Antonio. This popular area has been around since the 1700s. There's hundreds of locally owned businesses at the square, and it's just such a fun, unique experience. So you have to check it out when you get here or if you're visiting. It's something you have to put on your list. Fun fact number 18. Pope John Paul II visited San Antonio in 1987 and held a mass that had more than 350,000 people at it. And it was one of the most well-attended events in Texas history. And during that visit, he deemed San Antonio the most Catholic city in the United States. And your last fun fact about San Antonio. San Antonio is the home to the nation's very first digital library. Bibliotech opened on September 14, 2013. What's cool about the library is that all Bexar County residents can get in for free. So that sums up my fun facts about San Antonio, and I hope you enjoyed learning some more fun information about what it's like to live right here in San Antonio. If you have any more questions, you know how to reach me. Call, text, send me an email. Thanks for watching another episode of Serving San Antonio. I'm Christine Johnson with Fathom Realty. I'll see you next time.